I don't know, man. She just got the vibe.
Play my joint. I've been bumping 90s R&B. 90s R&B all week. Okay, let me stop. All right, let me stop. All right, let me chill out before I get flagged. What's up, family? Hey, it's your boy Raynell. Appreciate you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel to see me cut a fool. Listen, I need you guys to do me a favor. I got something big I've been working on. Got some more stuff I've been working on, but this is my latest project that I'm releasing to the whole wide world. Listen, if you would be so kind, I need who's ever watching this video, 1, like and subscribe this video. 2, I need you to go to your cell phone right now. Well, you're probably watching it on your phone now. Hopefully you're on an iPhone. You know. Let me stop. I don't want to do that to my listeners. Shout out to all my Samsung and whatever that is y'all use. But anyway, go right now. I need you to go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, or Spotify, wherever you go to get your podcasts. And I need you now to subscribe to the From Player to Preacher podcast right now. Please subscribe to the Player to Preacher podcast. This is my new baby. I have so much content, so much I want to share that I can't wait to talk about. I'm 2 episodes in. I know I'm late putting it on my YouTube channel. I should have been did that. But hey, there's never two times it's too late. It's never too late. So listen, go to wherever you get your podcast, just type in Raynell, Brian Johnson, or most of the time Raynell, a very unique name, so I'll pop up first. I need you to subscribe to the From Player to Preacher podcast. Why am I doing a podcast? So I'm glad you asked. So I've always wanted, once I heard about podcasts back like probably in the early 2000s, I didn't even know what a podcast was. But I was always interested in it, and I always wanted to share information, share my thoughts, share what I'm thinking, you know, discuss different topics. It's kind of different when you're on social media. When you're on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, you sometimes you're kind of out there like, man, I don't necessarily post. You don't necessarily post how you feel, simply because, you know, your job. Social media has come a long way. Social media has come a long way from, you know, trying to hook up with people. Social media is now a way of life. So that's what we're doing now. Your job's looking at it. Your church members are looking at it. Your family's looking at your social media. Everybody's watching your show. Your social media is now your PR firm. That's what social media is now. It's your PR firm now. So listen, started a podcast. I'm releasing some very good content, I feel. I love to get feedback. I love to hear what people think. I'm calling the podcast From Player to Preacher. If you follow me, or if you know me personally, you know why I'm calling it that. From Player to Preacher. From player from the Himalayas to preaching for Jesus. From being one of the most passionate players, I'll say one of the most passionate players. No, I don't want to say passionate player. You can't be a passionate player. Well, yeah, you can. From being one of the most passionate players to now being one of the most purposeful preachers, or passionate preachers, even that. So, man, do me a favor. Subscribe to the podcast. And I'll give you an encouraging word. The Bible talks about, you know, so a man thinketh, whatever a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I'll say this, man. What are you guys thinking about? What did you guys think about today? And I've realized I had something happen to me today that I realized, you know, whatever you think about the most, whatever you think about grows. I always remember that. Whatever you think about the most, whatever you spend the most of your time, whatever you're focusing on, Wherever your focus is centered, wherever your focus is concentrated at, that's what grows. So remember that. All right? So if you're watching this video, I need you to go to your phone. I need you to go to wherever you get your podcast. I need you to subscribe to the From Player to Preacher podcast right now. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is about to turn up. I'm about to put a lot more energy into this YouTube channel. I got a little equipment finally, so I'm late to the party on that. But at any rate, salute. I love you guys. Hey, be the standard. I love you. Subscribe to my podcast. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I love you guys. Luke 1:37, for with God, nothing shall be impossible. Holla.